Riley, oh my God. Were you buried alive too? In like, not in dirt, but in bugs?
Hey, it's okay, man. Take a second.
Okay, I'm trying to take it. I would take all the seconds, but I just want to get out of here. Charlie must have left, or I don't know what. I don't care.
What about finding Charlie? Jesus, we chased the kid halfway through the freaking county.
Yeah, and we found him, and then, you know, nightmare. So seriously, screw Charlie, screw this waterfall, screw everything. We planted the transmitter. We're done here. We're leaving here. Oh man, that was so brutal.
I keep seeing this kid. And he knows me, and yeah. You're not getting that?
No. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing, but I'm apologizing. Sorry.
Hey, Riley, are you there? Over.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm here. Over.
I've been getting calls from local residents concerning sightings, I guess. People reporting seeing what I would assume is a sort of bioluminescence out in a storm. They're not talking about the situation above Edwards Island. This is something else, but it's hard to get a visual from my station, even with the binoculars. Have you seen anything like glowing objects of varied sizes?
It could be talking about other, portals. And when I say portal, I mean literally a portal. It's a triangle cut in the sky. There's, more than one.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to investigate, and it'll take me probably half an hour. Just wanted you to know. You can still contact me if you have any questions.
Okay, well, watch out for weirdness. There's plenty to go around out here.
I'll check back in with you, whether or not I see anything. Over and out.
Ah, slippery. Watch your step here.
Sheesh, people really love tagging everything up here.
Are you there? Over.
Violet?
Well, hey, Riley, hold up a second. Listen to this.
I don't know what happened, but I ran into that lady in Gingerbread. The lady stopped Jacob from, like, getting into a fight with me, practically.
Oh, really? Actually, her and that guy helped me out a little. I'm heading to the church now. Over. Stop talking on open air! Shut up! Wait. But is the plan to still run the radio station and kill their transmitter array? Over. Shut up! Seriously! There is no plan.
But...
There is no plan! Bye. Over and out.
So, is that true? What they were saying? That they can somehow disrupt our transmitters?
Technically. They mentioned a radio station. If they can hijack the frequency, or broadcast the station's signal in the right way, yeah, it could smother our array. Which, isn't good.
Okay, but what would that have to do with the church? That's where they said they're going, right?
They're talking about... They have to be talking about the community center. That group, Parentage, that took over the lease. And sometimes they rent out the space, but Parentage puts out a weekly address. It's like public access, but worse. Super strange stuff. I think they're gonna use whatever equipment they have to try and screw up our night. You know, if we can get to their equipment and turn it off, or just break it first, I mean, they're not there yet. Olivia's friends screwed up. I know it sounds caveman, but I think it's the only option we have.
Wouldn't it be dangerous to go directly into the, let's just say, lair of Parentage?
I think it'd be more dangerous to let them do this. They'll win if they pull it off, and I don't have any other ideas.
Especially when there's plenty left to be worried about that's threatening our very existence.
Yeah, I'll stop hemming and also hawing too. Onward!
Don't feel bad, Kenneth. I get the feeling Maggie didn't meet anyone for lunch. Hey, Shelley, did you see anything when you went out? Over?
Riley, hey. No, I didn't find anything. I scoured the North Woods for a bit before heading back. I had this message on my answering machine. Here, I'll play it for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a very funny comedian. I know funny. I am funny on speed dial. That was not funny.
Two cannibals are eating a clown. One says to the other, "Does this taste funny to you?" Riley.
Like, maybe one of those people you mentioned.
Oh, man, I have no idea. Over.
Okay. Well, thanks anyway. Call me if you need anything, or, see anything. Over and out.
Did they?
I used to think about Maggie Adler and just what she used to tell me about all this, at least an hour of every day. With time, it faded, you know, like everything. But I never stopped playing around with radios, just trying to prove her right, trying to vindicate her a little. Everything that's been going on these last few months has really stirred up a lot. I'd be so absolutely crazy if this has to do with her.
How'd you meet her, anyway? She was an old woman who lived on an island.
I used to practically live at the library, and she'd come and check out books on electromagnetism. She'd ask what I was reading. No one else would. She was a character. And I was so young. I don't know. I was a kid and bored and my house sucked. Out with some weird old lady who believed in magic. Eventually, I'd stopped going to the library. I'd read all the insight. Read this weight on her. You could see it in her trembles. Much eventually. Sadness was like radiation. You can only be around it so much. Before...
You ever get back in touch?
No, I didn't. She died a few years. The funeral. Her only request was to be buried somewhere you couldn't see water. They did it on a hill, southern side of town. I think I was the only one to attend. Never wanted that to happen to me, you know? Make no lasting connections.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. So, either that's a new species of bird we're naming after me, or square. A payphone ringing in the wild? I should go inside and buy a lottery ticket. Oh, dude, you better be packing hand sanitizer.
Hello?
There. Pause. Alarm.
This concern Shelley.
Concern.
Shelley? Park Ranger Shelley?
The forest. Shelley. Not to. Cabin. Adventures. For my own and form of my love sister.
Wait, are you saying the park ranger and you are related, or?
Sonar technician John Gerald Shelley aboard the USS Kanaloa talks to a mess attendant about
Adventure for her mother. Great.
That must have been about the park ranger. That message on her answering machine was trying to lead us here, so we would tell her something. It sounded like, at least.
We should call her on the walkie, let her know what happened.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good idea. I think yours is the stronger connection, so whenever you want.
These feel a little more considered than random stray thoughts, but okay, Maggie. Ranger Shelley, it's Riley. Over.
Riley, hey. Find out anything about that answering machine message I got? Over.
Long story shrunk, we got a weird phone call, and we got some sort of a warning, and I think it was directed at you. So maybe think about not leaving your station for the rest of the night. Over.
Well, crud. It said I shouldn't leave the station anymore? I was just about to... I was just about to go do a check on another distress call. Do you not think I should go? I sound stupid just asking.
Don't go, Shelley. Seriously, it's not worth the risk. I'd listen to it. Over.
This is so dumb, but okay, sure, fine. I'll stay put. I can radio in some support from other stations, see if they can cover. I hope this isn't I just hope this is something real. Okay, Riley. Radio if you need anything. And thanks for this. Over and out.
Shelley, you ever heard of parentage?
Oh Lord. God, yes. I have heard of the effing parentage. Sorry. On duty. Try to monitor the language. The number of times I've had to deal with their naked forest dancing ceremonies. It's like, okay, wanna dance naked? Cool.
Okay, gross.
Right? I can't stand getting dirt under my fingernails, let alone... on duty, Shell. Come on. Anyway, there was this one member, though. She died a few years back. Don't know. Wasn't so hippy-dippy. More a scary Harry.
How so?
She hated parentage more than me, but she was still a member. Just some bog-standard old lady complaining about how the old ways were dying out. Kids these days, usual tap dance. I had to drive her back home once after she twisted her ankle during one of their naked dance-offs. The story she told. That's when it started to get scary.
Super horrific?
I'm talking the gritty reboot of the Inquisition. Apparently its founders were a lot less into naked dancing, and a lot more into fire and bodies. But, pin in that, I gotta do a quick walk around. There are sleeping skunks in this area, and they're not fond of talking alarm clocks. Check back later. Over and out.
Hey, fisherman guy, sorry, but I can't find the pack.
Oh, fine. Look, this is an emergency line for boaters only. I'm retired now, but I was sort of an amateur explorer. Never charted anything, but I'm all over Camina, so if you need any info about the area, or Edwards Island, I've been all up and down the coastline. Just give me a holler. Anytime. I'll be up all night.
Sure, I just might. Over.
Okay, thanks for the help again. Over and out.
Hey, Riley, what's up?
Hey, I just wanted to let you know that I'm going on a slight detour here. We need to head to this church, sort of. It's for a religion, I guess, called parentage. Long story short, we need to disrupt their radio equipment before it cancels out our transmitter coverage. So I'll be a little longer. Over.
Oh, okay. God, if it's not one thing, it's the other. Well, thanks for letting me know. I'll tell Leslie. All right, good luck. Talk to you later.
Quiet. Just, follow me. It's right here.
Every action obscured, every sin hidden. Does such a life frighten you? Or does it feel to you the way it does to me? To disciples like me, perhaps like us.
Is this gate normally open?
That which we can see, and that which we cannot see. Is an ocean of light and
Hello? Okay, we're in the clear. So, if we're right, there's radio equipment around here somewhere. Let's just find it and destroy it before they get here.
Yeah, let's just look. We don't need to spend time making a game plan.
Hey, you don't have to sell me. Now, if I were a radio station transmit...
Wonder what kinds of performances they put on. Not seeing radio stuff, but this star map is interesting. It's a lunar calendar too, I'm thinking.
Wait, I remember now. Those markings, when we walked in, they looked so familiar. I've seen these around town. A lot. And they always looked kind of, you know, amateurish. Like young people made them. And with a purpose and a sequence. I think it's how Olivia and them communicate.
Are you saying they copied these? Or what?
Maybe. I just wonder what any of this has to do with...
Hello. Are we all shimmering tonight?
Yesterday evening, the world had its first glimpse of the far side of the moon.
Are you saying they copied these? Or what?
Oh, I hate when you do this.
Was this a trick or something? They are going to come here and...
Yes, they are. We heard them. Don't let these things confuse us. If we don't destroy that parentage equipment, then our plan won't work. Let's just find the station gear. Fast.
The Spectre of the Mountains. Hey, Jacob, you know what this thing is?
The Mountain Spectre is a hallucination. Visual phenomena thing. At the bottom, there's some art taped to it. Looks like children's drawings. That's weird. Is that weird?
Looks adorable, to tell you the truth.
Yes, it kind of is. Adorable.
Hey, Jacob. Darkshine and the Fate of Fata Morgana. Do cults normally put on children's stuff? Because that's what this is, right?
I mean, honestly, Riley, I don't know. I haven't heard of it.
You know, Jacob, I have to say, I know we've seen some stuff tonight. Like, we've seen some stuff, but this isn't stuff. This is people who've taken stargazing past, you know, like what some people would call normal levels, but...
But it's not, really. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's all just a little too...
hippy-dippy-ish?
Sure, yeah, but... whatever, so they're not evil. Or don't appear to be. They still play bad music on Sundays, so let's find out where and rip out the circuitry.
This is, cool. The painting? Posidonius? Sounds like a Greek god. There's a number written on the edge here. 75.6?
Sounds like a radio station.
It should say Locked Observatory.
That isn't how you spell observatory, whoever wrote that, but it's close.
Oh! This is one of those... We used to call them casters in the Army. It's a radio with a broader range. It'll work on that lock back in Garland. Radio locks.
Oh, awesome. Upgrade.
His cousin.
Well, found the antenna. Looks too sturdy to damage, honestly.
Yeah, looks like it's from the 50s. Or 40s? A military tech from that era looked very similar. This stuff is made out of alloys that ain't gonna bend. Let's find the control panel that works it.
Hey, this looks like something. A cable running the length of the center? Must be connecting the antenna outside to something under us.
The hidden laboratory, I presume?
Imported from the finest chandeliers are us, I'm sure. I think that cable tracks all the way to... Here. Something feels off about the floor. It feels hollow, right? Ooh, look, see? This goes down to a basement.
The lock looks strange. There's no keyhole or combo. I don't think I've seen anything like that before. How would they ever open it?
There's gotta be a way in. Even if it's storage, they'll need to get it sometime.
Hard to argue.
Aha! See? I knew the radio from upstairs would come in handy. There's a radio lock on the panel here. It's old military tech from like the 50s. They use alternate frequency RF signals to control the deadbolt. But we can use this radio with its broader range to tune in its code and unlock it. Theoretically.
Oh yeah, I think Maggie actually had something to do with these. I'm not entirely sure though. Let's try it. Awesome. That's some fine radio unlocking.
Yeah, great. Cross your fingers, there's not just a bunch of old blankets down there.
Oh, sorry. The dust is getting to me. But yeah, jackpot. Now look at this stuff. That's a Rhino 320. Oh, control board for the station. Check out the antenna cord going up through the floor. She would have won beauty contests in 1978, but not so much now. Okay, let's smash it. Or, something.
Yeah, I could really use the opportunity to unleash some aggression here.
Well, don't let me stand in your way. In fact, I'll just be over here, behind you.
Let me tell you, that felt a little good. I lied a lot.
You hear that?
It wasn't in your shed.
Yeah, keep quiet. I want to hear
You said it'd be
this.
in your shed. It wasn't in the shed because he doesn't keep it in the shed.
Wait, Olivia, I thought we were here to broadcast the...
Yes, we're here to cancel out their stupid transmitter array. But if we don't also fix our antenna, blocking out their signal won't help us. And your uncle has a toolbox somewhere? He did at one point, but now I guess he keeps them in the
I think
office.
they're trying to get
Why
something to
would your
fix
uncle
their
have
antenna.
a tool to fix our antenna?
Because he's an electrician. That's what he does. It's his job.
Electricians fix this kind of thing?
No, but he has the battery we need and a wrench. Okay. Just trust me. Spread out. And don't touch anything. A lot of stuff's been blessed by Earthshine, and your grubby little fingerprints can ruin it.
Okay, do you want us to look for stuff, or do you want us to not touch anything? 'Cause one...
Just be careful. We need to get what we need to get and go. It's bad luck even being in here without a steward. What are we looking for again? A small gray toolbox. Has a smiley face sticker on it. We just need it, believe me.
What is all this stuff?
What stuff? Are you touching anything?
No, just... what's it for?
It's for a lot of very important things. Keep looking. Where could he have put these damn tools?
What's downstairs? Is there a basement? What was that?
Ah, crap.
Is that?
Riley, are you in here?
Okay, let's take a breath.
Take a breath. You're standing in time devotional, you disgusting piece of garbage! Do you have any idea where you are? This building, these walls?
Okay, I know you're upset, Olivia, but let's talk, okay? We're here. Let's talk.
Talk? I don't talk to earthworms. Earthworms wouldn't be able to understand.
Understand what? What are you even trying to do? Is parentage?
Parentage has no idea I'm even here. My aunt and uncle are clueless. They never approve of the ceremony. It's off chart. I'm taking it myself.
Olivia.
Charlie, take them down. You have your knife, right?
My knife? Are you kidding me?
You brought it!
Okay, seriously, Olivia, you're walking into territory you can't walk back.
Charlie, focus up! Don't listen to their bullcrap! Come on!
She was nice to me before.
What does that even mean? Nice?
Charlie, there's nobody here that can make you do anything you don't want to do. I gave you a second chance at the waterfall. Show me you earned it.
God. Olivia,
Olivia, I don't like this.
Who gives a crap what you like?
I don't. I'm not quitting, but...
But what, Violet?
Okay, just leave her alone, Olivia. You didn't see her at Charity Point. She's had a rough night, right, Violet?
Nothing has even happened yet. It's all noise and fury. They haven't fixed it. Tonight is the blue moon. Yanis is aligned. Don't you get it? This is once every 20 years. Once this is done, we're all set. Absolutely nothing is going to...
Hold on. I'm sorry, Olivia, but I'm out.
What?
Yeah, I can't do this anymore either.
You're both out? We just...
In many forms of games, being out of bounds refers to being outside the available playing area and can result in severe penalties.
Shut up!
Right. Leave.
All alone.
Leave. Well, enough. Alone. You will not triumph. You will not reach. Even if we must push you out.
Hey!
Whoa.
They're turning off the power.
Hey, come on, turn that back on.
God damn it.
Olivia, what?
Hey, lady, I don't know what the f*** you think you're doing here, but this ain't your house!
Huh?
Look, it's an ensign.
What do those little triangles do again?
Don't mess with it, those things are dangerous.
Olivia, find and seek. And we can shelter you.
It's a particle of grace. Luna is speaking to us.
Wait, Olivia.
If you both want out, then go. I know my place in this universe.
Wait, Olivia, stop!
Crap, Riley, we have to stop her. Get a radio.
Damn it!
Way home.
Why, let's move!
No, Olivia, this is... You're crazy
Violet,
if you...
get the hell out of my way!
Olivia, no, wait. Riley, she helped me. You...
What, she talked to you before?
This is not your race.
Not again!
Please.
Okay, this sucks. Can we stop this, please?
I see the radio. It's over... Crap, it's...
Charlie!
Riley!
Can you get out of my way, please?
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
sorry,
going for it.
Olivia, but Riley's been nicer to me than you have.
Just
Ow!
move!
Fine! Jesus!
Get way home. Turn. Get out. Just shake off.
Oh, God.
I'll be amazed by Luna's glory, maggots!
Oh, will you just shut your trap?
Change it back!
It does what it needs to. We are only custodians. You're all so fortunate.
You can't control this, Olivia. Not even a little bit.
Oh, shut up! No! I need this to work.
This? It's over. All of this is over.
I need this to happen tonight. It's the blue moon.
What are you talking about?
It's her parents.
Shut up. Don't talk to them about it. It's...
What is this about your parents? Olivia?
You want to know? That they died in a plane crash 2 years ago? You've been here, what, an hour? I'm sure you've heard the story by now. It's everyone's favorite to tell. The crazy lunatics who joined a cult and died, leaving their daughter to her aunt and uncle. Well, it's not a cult, it's a faith, and it's real. Tonight only proves it.
I don't know if tonight really proves anything, Olivia.
What is it exactly that you believe in, Olivia?
I believe sometimes it's better to just stay. Just stay in a moment that you know won't last, but that you know is better than anything that will ever come after. Heritage believes that all time, all matter is constant and persistent. And you can talk to other times, other versions of you, of loved ones. on certain days when the lunar veil is weak. Tonight's the blue moon. And if you give me back my radio, I'll be able to bring them back. I'll be able to live in that memory of them.
You almost got your friends killed to hang out with people who are already dead. Not exactly an even trade.
Whatever. There are beings on the other side. You've seen them too. They're not what you think. They can help. Help you, help me, help everyone. Just give me back my radio. And I'll show you.
I'm keeping this. And once the transmitters are done, maybe I'll think of giving it back.
Whatever you have to do.
One more thing. These beings. I think they're the ghosts of a World War II relic. What exactly have these things said?
Leave is possible. I am feeling...
God, can't you just leave them alone?
You know, I like you. I like you a lot, Riley. I really do. I wish this didn't have to be so hard for you. This sucks, right? It sucks. You hate it. I hate it. Nobody wants to see their friends possessed. Nobody wants to feel possessed. I'm sorry, the night's progressed to the point where I can speak a little more freely. My name's Alex.
Alex?
Yeah, Alex. Named after my great-grandmother, Alexandra. We were teenagers, like Olivia and her friends. We went to Edwards Island, I don't know, years ago, months, weeks from now. It's hard to tell.
It used to be a military base, but now it's...
I got it, Ren. Thank you.
We got stuck. That's the point.
And now we can't get out.
We can get out. We just need a little boost.
I'm still unclear on how the whole thing will work.
What kind of boost?
Riley, listen to me. You have been the arrow in my side for a while. Whenever we try to get out, whenever we get close, it's never quite worked. Never stuck. But this time it will. And do you know why? I've never tried it with Olivia. And she has a fire in her that will burn away every obstacle. You aren't the hero of this story, Riley. Remember that. And whether
Olivia's not the hero here. She's a kid.
As was I. Your plan with the transmitters? It's a good one. It is. It just might stop us. If that's what you want. Do you know what you want, Riley? Do you? Because I've traveled 1,000,000 miles and 1,000,000 more years just to watch you eat breakfast.
All right, that was real, right? I was just...
That was real. Yes. God.
All this time, I thought it was the submarine. I thought that everything was just them. That they were the beings Olivia was talking to. But it's kids. It's just kids. It's kids that go to community high. That probably did lawn work for their parents. I don't know. It just changes things. If they're really stuck. And we're fighting them off, it just...
Jacob, this doesn't change anything. Whether or not they were in study hall or worried about boys or grounded when they died, they're still the same beings that have been messing with us all night. And we'll destroy things, destroy other lives if we don't act.
Yeah, I know. It's just a lot. Okay, never mind. Garland, right? That's the last location? We should head out.